Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Joey Votto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Changeup, called strike one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Brewers, center fielder Christian.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Lorenzo.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Digging in, number 7. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peraza is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peraza is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So striding forward now, number 79. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Popped up. Miley is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Jose Peraza looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he lays off there 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Wade Miley. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Takes a knee-high fastball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
DeSclafani.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number
Here's
6.
Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ripped down the line. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Eugenio Suarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And here's a ball hit in the air. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Arcia gloves it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peraza coming on. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Cain. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 79 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Phil Gosselin. He singled his last time up.
Phil Gosselin.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too high, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Yelich. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Travis Shaw.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was punked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now. Stephen Vogt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the stretch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Peraza is there. 2 gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A base hit in his first trip.
Orlando.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Into the box now. Jonathan Villar trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. trying to pick things up where we left off. Eugenio Suarez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Suarez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Down the third baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in once again, number 79. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hot shot to third. Shaw has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box. Wade Miley. Hernan Perez will grab a bat.
Hitting for the pitcher, Miley. Number 14, Hernan Perez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Out trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Cain on his way to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Chopped foul wide of first.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in, Travis Shaw.
baseman.
He's singled in 2
Travis
trips to the plate
Shaw.
thus far. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jacob Barnes takes over to start this.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Digging in to try it again. Phil Gosselin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Kane is under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony DeSclafani. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall on the move. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gosselin onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch on its way. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
In the air now out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Slow little roller to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in now, Jonathan
VR for the
VR.
Brewers. Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Wendy Peralta gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching for the
take
Reds,
over on the mound and
number
start the home
53.
seventh.
Wendy Peralta.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate.
Pitcher,
Jacob
your
Barnes.
attention, please.
He's newly entered in.
for the Brewers,
Domingo Santana
number
will move
16.
into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Center fielder,
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez into shallow center. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jeremy Jeffress will come out and take.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Leading
number
off the
32.
inning, number 79, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Another one sent foul. He'll try again 1-2, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
The catcher, number 30.
Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Phil Gosselin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Center fielder
at the plate, 9. Jose Peraza. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Braun on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Gosselin ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter
stepping up to the plate, number 7. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The pitch. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peraza has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Wandy Peralta. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Max Kepler will try to get his club a little 9th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Number 71 will take the ball now.
71.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in,
right fielder,
Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now. Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And this is taken down around his ankles for ball three. Set to deliver on 3-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So digging in now, Joey Votto. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead. Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 40.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Fielder, Ryan Braun.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending today's games and remind you to please drive home safely.